Hello. I kind of like the idea of a dog, like something to enthusiastically greet you at the end of the day, something that might temper my desire to do my 15 hours, something to drag me out for exercise in the most lousy weather. But I'm sure, having been a dog owner before, that the reality would be really different from my rosy coloured glasses perspective of dog ownership, because it's the unforeseen consequences, like the restrictions on my time, the tie to a home with a garden, and the very unsavoury practice of having to pick up its poop. So when I really think about it, it isn't such a great idea at all. It's just not worth the shit, to be frank. In business and as entrepreneurs, it's our job to evaluate every decision or opportunity, and the tips I'm about to share are equally applicable to personal decisions as they are to your business. So to increase the success ratio of your decisions and limit the ones you will have to live to regret, you've got to think dog, D-O-G. So D, does it match with your direction? Is it part of the plan? For example, if I was offered an opportunity in a business that was producing like cupcakes, that wouldn't be something that I'd entertain, because there's nothing about that business that enhances what I'm doing now. It would just be another D word, distraction. The next word I think of is one, focusing on one thing at a time, one plane to land, one big business plan. And I know that plenty of exec CEOs give a day a week to different enterprises, but I'm talking about us normal entrepreneurs who inhabit the real world of limited time and resources. So every project we do needs our 100% focus. If you focus on that one goal and considering opportunities, you have to ask whether it's working towards or against that one goal, then that'll really help you. And also beware of the once in a lifetime opportunities. There's surprisingly few that won't wait for a better time. There's a headspace that entrepreneurs wrongly existing, knowing that it has to be now. I've got involved in all sorts of event management, building companies, underwear manufacturing, all that sort of stuff, because I thought it was my one and only opportunity to do so. And it's probably not true. And all it was divide my attentions. And finally, beware of the influences that may sway your decision-making process, like greed. So real life example, chasing any turnover rather than evaluating it properly. I can think of two instances of this happening work-wise with me. I saw turnover and hungered after it greedily and didn't weigh up the consequences or the clients. And the shitstorm that followed knocked me far more off my track than it helped me towards my big goals. Another good G word. I was greedy, not sensible, and that greed stopped the evaluation process, which would have allowed me to see that whilst in terms of short-term turnover, it would boost stuff, in the long term, it wouldn't benefit us, as the cost of this turnover made it not worthwhile. So my greedy haste was very short-sighted. As entrepreneurs, it's important to seize the day, take advantage of opportunity, but by using the dog principle, looking at decisions, one goal, and whether greed is influencing your decision-making process, it may well help you evaluate better and make your decision-making even sounder than before. So remember your direction. Does it fit in with your opportunity, with your one focus? Are you going to go for it out of greed rather than the opportunity of genuinely fitting in with your business aspirations? And finally, are there any unforeseen consequences, i.e. is there going to be more poop than that opportunity is worth? Because while something might look like a great idea, you do not want to be left with a poop scoop in your hand as a result of your decision. Now, do you? Have a good week. Trust it helps.